who have. We take it for granted, but that's what makes us progress in life in all different spheres. So when we talk about 70 million being denied this right, it is a tragedy that we are talking about equality, and as many girls as that face that today. So many of you in the room, many of you who are mothers, will relate to me when I say I've walked that kind of tightrope of motherhood, where I felt I wasn't quite balancing work, life, and the role that we all play as mothers very well throughout my life. And I would often feel guilty about neglecting my work, or worse, neglecting my children quite often, because I just couldn't get that balance right. As I grew older, I realized I cannot feel guilty for the conditions that the society fails to create for women like me and like you, who want to fulfill all the roles of motherhood, but also want to go out and progress in career and do well in their career. So quite often societal pressures, depriving women of equal rights in employment rights. As I progressed through my career and gone into sort of senior management, there's been a number of occasions where I would sit in boardroom meetings, in meetings where you just feel undervalued, underestimated. The colleagues would talk across to the men who I would often line manage, but they would assume that the ideas or new ideas or creative ideas have come from them, or just kind of half hear my views and thoughts on how we should move forward. So in the need for creating space for women like us, and many of us who would have experienced sort of sexism, class oppression, and also racism, the racial discrimination which quite often women from ethnic minority communities would face in work life, growing up in the UK. So I was born in a fairly forward-thinking family where my dad was quite well known in the community for the way he supported his three daughters. He had three daughters and one son. And the way he supported us, pushed us for our education and to move forward in life. But as I grew up, and life, over the years, I also saw my father become a prisoner of those cultures.